Okay, money magnets, let's dive into why you should drop Navy Federal Credit Union for a $50,000 NIH business credit card.
You know, this credit union was set up for healthcare professionals, but the great thing about it, anybody can join and any business can join. They're not geo-locked.
Okay, Marvin. So, money magnets, you've been asking for, us to do some videos on the business side.
Yeah.
We're going to get right to it today. So, the first card that NIH offers is the Business Rewards Credit Card.
Right.
Now, with this credit card, it comes with a low APR, which is great.
Yeah.
Okay. And guess what? It gives you several ways where it gives you cash back as well as reward points. So you can use this card,
Right.
several different ways to reap some of the benefits. And money magnets, I'm all about the points and all of that good stuff. Okay. So you earn one-time the points for every dollar that you spend.
Right.
Now, with this card, it's on net purchases. So you don't get points when, taxes and things like that. With other cards, they look at everything you spend. But with this particular card, they do not.
Right.
You also get 2 times the points for every dollar that you spend, including medical equipment, and medical supplies, because this credit union does focus on the healthcare professionals. Okay.
Exactly.
And you can redeem your points for travel. You can redeem it for cash. You can redeem it for statement credit,
Right.
It also has low foreign transaction fees, which, a lot of cards now have gotten rid of the transaction fees, but this particular card did not. They do have a charge that you will incur, but they said it's not an expensive charge. Okay.
And the good thing about it was no annual fee. And it seems like it covered everything as far as cash, travel, statement credits, charity donations. So I kind of like this because it has a mix of everything that you could do in business.
And Marvin, one of the wonderful things, you get it all in one card.
Right.
Okay. So Marvin, let's move over to the next product.
All right, Gloria, the next product is a working line of credit. Now, this is what everybody wants, but what I would be prepared for, guys, now I want to keep in mind that they have paper applications or PDFs. So it's going to be a little tedious printing it out, filling it out, and sending it back to them. What I would suggest is you get on the phone and you work with a specialist. Be prepared to have your articles of incorporation, your EIN letter, and also, of course, your address, phone number, email address, and maybe even bank statements and tax returns, because this working line of credit goes from 100,000 all the way up to 350,000. And historically, we know when you go over 100,000, they're going to want to see some documentation.
Most definitely.
Now, if you only have bank statements and no tax returns, you may want to stick with the credit card. But going for the line of credit, which is super flexible, because when you use a line of credit, you can charge it all the way up, pay it down. You don't have to apply for it again like a loan. So having that line of credit could really help you with your business, could really infuse you with some capital that you need, but you don't need it all the time.
Most definitely.
Yep. All right, guys, if anybody has any experience with NIH on the business or the personal side, we want our community up on the latest data points. But Gloria, let's tell them about the next product that they have.
Okay, Marvin. So NIH also has an equipment loan.
Yeah.
And just think about it. It's not just for the medical field.
Right.
You can use this equipment loan in any industry. Like, we're in the restaurant business.
Exactly.
So we can possibly get this equipment loan to buy equipment for our restaurant. Okay.
Right.
So the loan is from anywhere from $50,000 all the way up to $350,000.
That's a lot.
That right there is amazing. And it has terms all the way up to 15 years. So with that being said, money magnets, that means that you could possibly have a low payment on your equipment, okay?
Right.
And money magnets, there's no prepayment penalties. I love that, Marvin.
Yeah, look, and if you guys want a free business strategy call, what Gloria and I do every day is we help small businesses raise capital, because this can be a really confusing subject.
Right.
Do I get a credit card first? Do I get a line of credit? Do I get a loan? Because we've had people with 700 and 800 credit scores get denied. We can help you guys avoid that. We do have a program where we work with you up to 1 year. Make sure you get in touch with us.
Okay, Marvin, let's dive into the SBA loan that they offer.
Okay, so keep in mind, whenever a credit union or a bank works with the SBA, you're going through that credit union. So you always got to keep in mind they have their own credit criteria.
Right.
So, with the SBA, you can start a business as well as purchase a business. You can actually buy commercial real estate, whether it's owner occupied. You can also buy equipment. So if you want to start your business off with NIH, you know, guys, it's available for you to do it. Terms up to 25 years. They're fully amortized loans. They have low down payments when it comes to real estate or equipment. No prepayment penalties, and you can get terms up to 15 years. Like dealing with the SBA, you will always have the best payment. You're going to have the best interest rate and the longest terms, which means less money out of pocket for you as a business owner, which, you know, when we're starting out in business, we should always try to keep that overhead low and keep the income high. So I would definitely look at NIH when it comes to small business loans and when it comes to actually getting your business to the next level. And what I mean by that, a lot of us may need more money for marketing. We may need more money for equipment or more money for employees. They have all the products that'll actually get you there.
Okay, Marvin, let's not forget to tell the money magnets that they have a commercial real estate loan where you can purchase or refinance real estate.
Right. That's nice. And look, the great thing about it is whether it's investment property or owner occupied, you can actually do a commercial loan with them. So if you're a medical professional and you're trying to get a facility, you can definitely go to them for that. The loan terms are up to 15 years. It goes up to $5 million and it's amortized over 30 years.
Wow.
And the rates are low as 5.88. So you know what that spells out to me? A very low payment. So if you're thinking about this, once again, I would try to book a call with one of their specialists to see how do you get started and what paperwork that you'll need to get this. All right, Gloria, let's do a quick recap and tell them how they joined the credit union and what bureau that they pulled.
Okay, Money Magnets, we talk about this all the time, joining the American Consumer Council.
Right.
Now, this particular nonprofit organization opens you up to a lot of different credit unions.
Right.
So when you join it, just think about how many different credit unions you'll be able to join and what doors this can open for you, okay?
Exactly.
Now, this credit union does pull Equifax.
Right.
Now, Money Magnets, be prepared. When you open up your checking account and savings account with this credit union, it's going to be a hard pull. And that pull is good for 60 days. So you can, you know, get other products with that same pull.
So I would be prepared to say, hey, I might want a credit card and a line of credit. Now, keep in mind, I would have a 700 credit score on my Equifax.
Right.
I would have less than 3 inquiries on my Equifax. And then I would check my check systems to make sure that I don't have a lot of inquiries to other credit unions, because we've seen that get people denied in the past. Matter of fact, I got denied once at a credit union. That's how I learned about this.
And Marvin, also keep in mind, Money Magnets, this credit union is old school.
Yeah.
So the application is going to be a paper application. And don't be surprised if a representative happened to call you and ask you several questions when you apply for this, you know, to be a part of this credit union. They're very conservative.
Yep. And like I said, guys, if you want to get a free business strategy call from Gloria and I, make sure you contact us. We help small businesses raise $50,000 to $350,000, sometimes at 0% for 1 year.
Okay, Marvin, hold up.
What you got?
I have a gem.
Okay.
Okay, Money Magnets, if you're looking for more information on NIH personal side, check out this next video.
I'm Mr. Smith.
And I'm Mrs. Smith.
And we're here to help empower your finances.